Now dear friends, I am using the command trim. So before going to that command, let us draw some components. Let us draw some items. Some irregular profiles. So now I am going to the command line, type tr and press enter. So it is asking you, yes, there are different options. Before going to these options, after giving this trim command, so what will happen if you take cursor near to any object? See what to trim. It is showing us on the screen. If you take cursor near to that object and click that object, then the item will be removed. What you can select, that will be removed. You can select any object so that the items will be removed. Press enter to come out from that command. I am pressing Ctrl Z to come back. Again we will use this command. Go to command line, type tr for trim and press enter. It is used when we want to delete the unwanted materials. So we will use this trim option. Now we will use the first option, cutting edges. The first option is cutting edges. So blue color alphabet is in T and type T and press enter. See, now select objects. It is asking you to select objects. So I am selecting this circle and press enter. After selecting objects, you need to press enter. I press enter. Now if you take cursor near to that, see within this boundary edges, so the items will be removed. See, within that boundary edges the items will be removed. If you click on this edge, that edge will be removed. If you click on this, that edge, it will be removed. If you click on this, that edge will be removed. And press enter to come out from that command. I am pressing Ctrl Z to come back. Now press enter. See, I am pressing Z. So now again we will draw these objects. See, now go to command line, type tr and press enter. So press enter. So there is the second option, crossing. So type C and press enter. So it is asking you to select the first corner. So if you take your cursor near to these items, see what to remove it is asking. So all the options are similar. See, if you click on this line, the item will be trimmed. See, if I take the cursor near to any object and click, so those items will be removed. See, if I take the cursor near to this item, so that item will be removed. So what you need to remove from the wanted material, and you can trim off the unwanted materials. Press enter to come out from this command and press enter to activate the last used command. And now there is the third option, mode. Type O and press enter. So generally we have used this as a quick mode. Defaultly it is in quick mode. Now there is the second option, standard. Type yes and press enter. See, now if you take cursor near to any object, then the object will be trimmed. See. So those should have the bisecting lines, so that only, so this trim option will be applicable. See, those should be met at some point. So now I want to delete this line and I am clicking here. See, I am clicking here. I am clicking here. See, this has no crossing boundary, so it is not removing. I am clicking here, so that you can remove the unwanted materials from this option. And if you want to come back, use this option, undo. Type U and press enter. And if you want to come out from this command, press enter to come out from this command. Now again press enter to activate the last used command. We have used this mode option. Now type O and press enter. I am keeping that in defaultly quick mode, so I am typing Q and press enter. Now there is an option of project. Now we will use this project option. Type P and press enter. Then it is asking you different options. See, enter your projection option. Defaultly it is in UCS. See, now we will change this to first option none. Type N and press enter. So that, see, if you take cursor near to any object, so and click that part, so that will be trimmed off. See, I am clicking here. I am clicking here. See, I am clicking here. I am clicking, so that the unwanted materials will be trimmed off. And if you want to come back, press U or Ctrl Z. And if you want to come out from this command, press enter from your keyboard to come out from this command. Now again press enter to activate the last used command. Now there is an option of erase. So type R and press enter. So select objects to erase. What to erase? See, if you take cursor near to any object, so it is showing similar to the erase command. See, if you click this line, see, and press enter, so that the item will be replaced. See, in erase option, see, you need to select and press enter, so that the objects will be replaced. Press enter to come out from this command. Now we will use this option. See, and there is a shortcut for trim. So before all, so instead of using all these options separately, so if you go to command line, type TR. So we will draw some objects. So type TR in the command line and press enter, and again press enter. You need to press enter 2 times after giving command. I am pressing enter. See, if you click once, then these options will be activated, and again I am pressing enter. See, if you press again enter, so then without selecting all these options, you can remove the unwanted materials as you want. So just you need to give the command. After giving command, you need to press double times, 2 times. You need to press enter 2 times, and then you can click the unwanted materials from the diagram. See, I am clicking here. I am clicking here. See, these unwanted materials I am trimming off, and press enter to come out from this command. This is the shortcut we will use mostly to erase the unwanted materials from the drawings. Press Ctrl A or type E in the command line and press enter, and select all these objects and press enter, so that all the objects will be deleted. And now we will use the command extend. So I am drawing some profiles to use this. See, now go to command EX for extend and press enter. See, now before using all these options, so after giving EX command, that extend option will be activated. And now just take your cursor near to this line, so the nearest boundary, it will meet to the nearest boundary, so that it is extending to the nearest boundary. See, if I click here, then it is meeting to this nearest boundary. If I click this endpoint, see, it is meeting to the nearest endpoint. See, if I click this line, see, it is meeting to this nearest endpoint, and press enter to come out from this command. I am pressing Ctrl Z to come back. Now again we will use this command. Go to command line, type EX for extend, and press enter. Now we will use this first option, boundary edges. Boundary edges, type B and press enter. Now it is asking you select objects. So what boundary? So you need to select the boundary edges to which the line will meet. See, I am selecting this arc and press enter. So after selecting any boundary edges, you need to press enter. And now again take your cursor near to this line. So I have selected this as boundary, so that this line will meet this boundary. So just take your cursor and it will show how the line is extending. So I am clicking here so that it will extend to this boundary. If you take your cursor near to this point, see, and there is no boundary far from this arc, so that it is not extending. See, it is showing into mark. So there is no boundary edge. And press enter to come out from this command. Again press enter to activate the last used command. Now there is an option crossing. Type C and press enter. Now it is asking you to specify first corner. So it is also similar to first thing. See, I am just taking the cursor near to this line. So I am selecting this as first corner. I am clicking this end point. I am C and I am selecting this end point so that it will meet to the nearest boundary. And if you take cursor near to this end point, there is no boundary far from the circle, so it is not extending. Press enter after selecting the corner point, it will extend. I am pressing Ctrl Z to come back. Now again just press enter, go to command line, type EX for extend and press enter. Now there is the option mode. As similar to trim options, it will be there. Type O and press enter, so that there are two options, quick mode and standard mode. We have used all these modes. Currently we have used quick mode, it is default in quick mode. Now we will use the standard mode. Type yes and press enter. See, if you take cursor near to any object, see, any line, then it will be extending. See, I am clicking here, so that it is extending. So now see, in quick mode it is not extending, but in standard mode, see, it is going on extending. See, I am clicking here, then again see, there is no line here. See, then again it is meeting this point and I am clicking here so that it will meet here, and I am clicking here. So the components will meet to the nearest part. See, it is also extending. This arc is also extending. I am clicking here. See how these are extending. Press enter to come out from this command. I am pressing Ctrl Z to come back. Press enter. Go to command line, type EX and press enter. Now we are in the standard mode. I am changing this mode. Type 1, press enter. Type Q and press enter. So now there is an option of project. Type P and press enter. So similar case as in trim, there are three options: none, UCS or view. So defaultly it is in none. Now we will use this view option. Type V and press enter. So that see, similar case, see, if you take cursor near to any edge point, so it is showing us how these components are extending. See, I am clicking here and now I am clicking here. See, so that it has a, so like this we will extend the components by using this extend command to the crossing boundary or to the selected boundary. And you can also find these options, see here in the ribbon area. If you click on this trim drop down, there are trim option and there is an extend option. Both options will be used. You can use any option. See, and now there is an option blend curves. So those blend curves will be used. So before using that, I am drawing some profiles. Blend curves, just go to command line, type BLEND, blend and press enter, so that this blend option will be activated. So now select first object. I am selecting first object as this spline. Just click, then it will be highlighted. Then after it is asking you to select second object, I am selecting this spline, second spline I am selecting, and I am clicking here. So that to join two splines or to join any curvature parts, you need to use this blend option. So to join these two splines, I have used this blend option. Then again we will use this option. Go to command line, type blend blend and press enter, so that it will ask you to select first object. So you can select this spline also and press first object. It will be highlighted. Then after selecting it, it will ask you to select second object. I am selecting this object, so that see these two splines will be joined. After joining, the command will be come out. So just press enter to activate the last used command, and there is an option of continuity. So type CON for continuity and press enter. So now defaultly it is in tangent mode, so that the two splines are joining in a tangent mode. So now we will change this option to smooth. There is the second option, smooth. Type yes and press enter. Now we need to select the first object. I am selecting this arc and it will be highlighted. After selecting it will ask you select second object. I am selecting this object, this arc, so that a smooth curve have joined these two arcs. Here tangent arc is joining and here smooth curve is joining, and this blend option will be used to join two splines or two arcs, any curvature parts. So we will use this blend option, and we can find this option by going into the ribbon area of this chamfer. I am clicking this drop down and there is an option blend curves. So to join any two curvature parts, so it will be very useful for us. If you click on this, so options will be same and you can use those options as similar case as previously. I am selecting this arc and this arc. Then it will be joined with some smooth or tangent curves. So now press Ctrl A from your keyboard, then all objects will be selected. Now give the command erase, type E and press enter. So all objects will be erased.